Hey guys, it's me, Captain Norseman. I'm here with my fellow Aholes of the Galaxy member, Tevya Smolka.
Hello.
And basically, just to let you know, guys, as you know, it's Easter, so happy Easter, guys. And also another thing, because there's nothing really to do today and there's no real news, we just decided to talk about a little bit of tiny news that's come out here. You know, it's about the Metal Gear Solid live-action movie that looks like it may actually be happening and coming out by Sony Pictures in the future. And pretty much lately, it got a writer and everything and stuff. It's been in development for like forever, this film. And
Yes.
we're going to talk about, me and Tevye are like the biggest Metal Gear Solid fans on the A-Horse Galaxy community and, all our, friends and other communities and stuff. So we're going to talk about it, and there's like nobody else here, so, just expect us to, really. But here we go. We're going to talk about it. And, Tevye, you can say your thoughts on the movie. Go ahead.
Well, my thoughts on this movie and job being made, it doesn't need to exist. Why? Look, Pirate, are you so desperate out of idea that you want to go to the bar with a barrel? Uh, okay, look, I love Metal Gear series. I love the story. I love the character. I love the game. And to adapt into a movie, it can't be done. It, you can try to do it, but the problem is, with more video game adaptations, they always suck. Okay, that's not true. There are some exceptions. Mortal Kombat, really the first one, that was good. Street Fighter, at first, that's kind of guilty pleasure. That one did, in my opinion, yeah, okay, guilty pleasure. And Doom is another guilty pleasure of mine. I know it's not that good, but I love
Yeah.
Hollow Knight. He's one of my favorite
Yeah.
actors in the art.
hmm
So Colorado might be is great in that movie.
But yeah, let's continue with the subject.
Yeah. But basically, I don't think this is a good idea. Why? Because Metal Gear Solid had a great history to it, and it's only a movie. Yeah, you continue.
Alright, let me go through it. For me, for me with video games, there's only a few. Most video game movies have actually failed a lot back in the day,
Yeah.
especially these days. And there's only ever a few that have actually done well, like the first Mortal Kombat live action movie ever, and
Yep.
some other exceptions. But mostly is all failed. The thing about Metal Gear Solid is, one, this has to be done by the right people, or it's definitely a lot of fans gonna be pissed off, like me and Tevye. Plus,
Yep.
Metal Gear Solid, there were so many games and so many huge storylines that, and it's done they're such long games and such
Yeah.
long, awesome stories. But the thing is, it's
Mhm.
kind of like if you miss out one crucial moment or a few crucial moments, it's really going to screw the franchise already. Now, the question
Yeah.
is, we don't even know any details on the movie because remember with the Metal Gear Solid video game franchise, loved by millions all over the world, it it started in a way where it was kind of like,
And that's
it started with like Metal Gear Solid 1 with like, Shadow Moses and stuff like that. And
actually,
at the
it started
time,
Metal Gear actually. It started Metal Gear first.
yeah, I know that, but that's the most famous one basically. That's what I'm mentioning.
Gotcha.
But that was the first real major hit basically out of all the games. And the thing about it is really like, and then there's all types of games like they at times with the video game franchise they've gone from one different timeline to the next. But the
Yeah.
thing is, at least the story has stayed within good continuity. There are some things that are a little bit weird, but most of the time it's actually a good continuity story and a just brilliantly executed in
Mm-hmm.
this game. And the thing is, I don't know, they're probably most likely not going to fit loads of stuff into it that's in the main story, like, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater with,
Yes,
like, the
thank you.
big boss, Peace Walker, all types of stuff, really. What's going on with the Phantom Pain and everything now, the final game of Metal Gear Solid ever, there's loads. And Grand Zeros and,
Knows.
Guns of
Oh,
the Patriots and all
Sons
types
of
of
the
games,
Patriot.
like,
Sons of the Patriot. I mean, not Sons of the Patriot. Sons of Liberty. Um,
yep, number two that was.
yeah.
Also,
So, that's number one. That game's just great after um, Metal Gear. The
and
next one?
Metal Gear Solid with the Raiden spin-off
Yeah,
Revenger.
yeah.
That was actually pretty
That
good.
game. I love that game. That game
Yeah,
is amazing.
that was actually an
Platinum,
awesome game.
Platinum. We made a sequel to that game. I want to see more of it. Damn it, I'm fan that.
Well,
Fan all the names you support that.
yeah. But the thing at the end of the day is with the whole thing is, at the end of the day, look, I don't mind if they do make a movie. I'm kind of like mostly I don't really want it to happen because they're probably going to sabotage and devalue the Metal Gear Solid brand name. Because, some video games should just stay, games. They should never become movies, and it's been proved through the years that some have been devalued because of their live action, historic moments. Some have done well, but that's only some. Most video games don't actually do that well because most of the creators that make these movies don't take any of it seriously and don't
No,
really
they
respect
don't.
the canon or anything. So that's
Or the
my
players.
worry. That's my worry in this movie franchise. And at the
Mm-hmm.
moment, there is no real plans to do a franchise, but obviously, something like Metal Gear Solid should be a franchise because there's so many stories you can tell with all the
Yeah.
brilliant games that have happened, you
Mm-hmm.
know. But I don't know. It's just one of those things where I don't mind if it happens, but at the same time, if it's not done right by the right people, then it's where a lot of us are gonna be pissed off.
Yeah.
You
And
know.
but here's the thing. Sorry to interrupt, but
Go ahead.
here's the thing. Here's the problem with that Metal Gear Solid the movie or Metal Gear the movie. Kojima, the creator of the Metal Gear series, made these games like a movie, and to take that away from the player, it won't work because even the games left in the game. We're still playing football. But
Hmm.
when that was so funny when I was good. I thought, wait, it's hilarious. Like, those games, actually, in my opinion, they have great comedy, great action, great stories,
Yeah.
and when it gets serious, holy shit, when it gets serious, it's very dark. Like,
Oh yeah, like
yeah,
there's in this video game thing, what to expect is there's so many epic type moments that's
yeah,
very emotional, very
mm-hmm.
sad, very dark at times. There's also,
Yeah, Monster High,
the characters are just amazing, and also
mm-hmm.
another thing that I love, the action's really good, and also
Yeah,
the the imagination of the universe is actually really cool and everything.
mm-hmm.
But
Yeah,
there's not much else to say really about this, but at the same time, with Sony Pictures. Look, as long as I get the right people to make this movie, then I'm okay with it. If it
they
ever even
will.
gets off the ground, it's getting more and more closer to get off the ground, but probably come out in like 10 years time or maybe more than that still. But me and Tevya, your final thoughts, pretty much.
Final thoughts? Hollywood, stop trying to adapt the movie. It doesn't work. Look, I love Star Snake. I love Ruby Snake. I love Sniper Wolf. All these characters. And if they butcher them, I'm gonna be pissing and rage because I don't want them to fuck it up. But as I stated before, see, the problem with as you stated before, Captain, the problem with Hollywood is that when they try to adapt video game movie, it never works because they don't take the show seriously. They want to adapt it into a movie, but don't damn read it. The
Yep.
only few exceptions was Silent Hill, the first film. Now, hear me out. The first Silent Hill might have been after before I heard the creator, the director, was a huge fan of the games. Okay, I can accept that. And he wanted to do the movie as accurately as possible. He did. Granted, he had to change some stuff, but you know what? I accept it. Second film, I'm gonna go down, and I'm afraid the Hollywood's gonna fuck it up. So, that's my thoughts.
All right. Me, I agree with Tevye. Like, when it comes to video game movies and everything like that, there haven't been too many of them at all. The only movie franchise I want from a video game franchise, only because at this point it's really undeniable, and I would love to see one with this, the CGI, the action choreography, the motion capture these days, is Mortal Kombat, because there's so many
Okay.
amazing characters and all types of stuff. And it has worked before with the first Mortal Kombat movie, so it has hope and everything. Got Mortal Kombat Legacy, but I would love to see it. But Metal Gear Solid, to be honest, most likely I don't really want this movie to ever happen. Really, I'd rather
Yeah.
just the games. We just remember it as the games, really, and that's
Mm-hmm.
it. I don't really want anything else. So yeah,
Yeah.
there you go. So, guys, thank you for watching. Happy Easter, by the way. If you want to
Well,
follow me on
yeah,
Twitter.
right.
If you want to follow me on Twitter, Captain North Free, follow me on Instagram, Captain North Free, and subscribe to my YouTube channel by hitting that subscribe button. Tevya, tell them where else they can find you.
You can find me on my YouTube channel, the Security Department, our Twitter page, Google Plus, and that's it.
Alright, well,
Thanks,
his YouTube channel link will be in the description, so please subscribe to him. But guys, we're out. See ya. Bye.